Hey, Mayor, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, Vice President, how are you?
It's great to see you. Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Vice President, it's good to see you again.
There you are.
Hey, Don, thanks for your help. Really appreciate it. There's been such institutional racism and failure to focus on the needs of an entire community that it just has to change.
Absolutely
I'm
does.
really interested to hear your thoughts about how we're going to be able to begin to build Black wealth.
We talked about the need to not focus on sort of a recovery back to where we've been. If we don't know in 2020, we'll never realize it, just how vulnerable our whole economy is when we have whole classes of people who don't have a stable place to live, who can't take a week off of work to care for a sick child, who can't just go to the doctor when they're sick.
Ensuring that there's some small business development centers within communities of color would also be really effective, because I know sometimes when federal funding comes out, there just isn't the infrastructure to be able to even access those resources.
Bingo.
So, 401 years of systematic racism, whether it's environmental injustice or injustice in the workplace, racism, unfortunately, runs through almost every segment of American life. And that's what we need to address.
I think we can make some real systemic change, both on the issues of race, but also on the issues of just economic opportunity and equality. What would you think is the most important thing to get done?
I think being able to provide just direct access and infrastructure to launch community development corporations in communities of color.
Having the type of fair housing protections that can help prevent communities of color, and particularly our African American communities, from being displaced and discarded like we so often are when economies thrive. I think those things are going to be critical.
As we green our economy, as we save our planet, we need to tell people that there are jobs involved.
The unity of Black and brown people and then the allies of everyone else, it's created just such a momentum that I believe we have such a great opportunity to affect some real change.
I think we have an enormous opportunity to begin to deal with some real systemic problems this time out. When you lift up the community, you raise the standard of the entire country. And I think we can do it. I really do.